What are the differences between a clinical thermometer and a laboratory thermometer? Okay, let's see the differences. In a clinical thermometer, the range of temperature is from 35 to 42 degrees Celsius only. Okay, so you can measure a small range of temperature. That is only 7 degrees Celsius range of temperature only you can measure by using a clinical thermometer. That is only from 35 to 42. The reason is that the human body temperature will never be less than 35, nor it will be more than 42 degrees Celsius. The range of temperature in a laboratory thermometer is from minus 110 to 110 degrees Celsius. Okay, that means a wide range of temperature. Nearly 120 degrees Celsius temperature can be measured. Less than 0 up to minus 10 to more than 100, that is up to 110 degrees Celsius can be measured using a laboratory thermometer. Okay. A clinical thermometer measures body temperature only, human body temperature only it is used to measure. Whereas a laboratory thermometer is used to measure temperature of substances, especially in the laboratory. When there is some chemical reactions taking place, at what temperature this reaction happens. So that is used for that. A melting point or boiling or substances of any substance, the temperature can be measured using this thermometer. There is kink near the bulb to prevent the fall of mercury in a clinical thermometer. There is a kink. What is meant by kink? Kink is, what is kink? Kink is that you bent, that the other day I have shown you in the thermometer, isn't it? So the U-shaped bend that is present in the neck of the thermometer is called as the kink. So that is present in clinical thermometer. It is because of that only we can take the measurement after taking it out from the mouth. Okay, in a clinical thermometer the mercury level will not fall down immediately because of the kink that is present. Whereas in a laboratory thermometer there is no such kink that is present. So the mercury level will immediately fall down if it is taken out. Okay. Jerks are given to lower the mercury level. So when you have to use it again, you have to, after use you have to rinse it, you have to give a jerk so that the mercury level will come down below 35. And jerks need not be given here because the moment it is not in contact with the hot object, so the mercury level will fall automatically. Okay, so that is not required in case of a laboratory thermometer. Temperature can be read after removing from the source, isn't it? So we need this because to keep it in the mouth and then read the temperature is very difficult. But here temperature is read while being in contact with the source only. And it is important here because we want to know at what temperature what reaction takes place. So at 50 degrees or 55 degrees or 60 degrees. So it has to come down on its own. So it is important there. So reading the temperature when it is removed from the source is important here, and in the laboratory thermometer to read the temperature when it is only while it is in contact is very, very important. So these are the differences between a clinical thermometer and a laboratory thermometer. Let's quickly recollect. See this once again. The range of temperature is from 35 to 42 in case of clinical thermometer, whereas in case of laboratory thermometer it is from minus 10 to 110 degrees Celsius. It measures the body temperature. A clinical thermometer is used to measure body temperature. A laboratory thermometer is used to measure temperature of substance. There is a kink near the bulb to prevent the fall of mercury level in case of a clinical thermometer. There is no kink present in a laboratory thermometer. Jerks are given to lower mercury level in case of clinical thermometer. No jerks are required, okay, because the mercury level will automatically fall. Temperature can be read after removing from the source here. Temperature is read while it is in contact with the source here. So let me tell you once again what is meant by this kink. Okay. How is this kink? Let's see. In case of a laboratory clinical thermometer, this is the glass tube. This is the bulb which is filled with mercury. Okay. And this is a small capillary tube that runs here, and then it will have graduations, right? And this here in the neck there is a U-shaped bend like this, which is called as kink. Okay, a U-shaped bend is present here. It is because of this kink that it will not. It is because of this kink. This U-shaped bend is the kink which is present in clinical thermometer. It is because of this kink that the mercury level will not fall down unless you give it a jerk. Whereas in case of laboratory thermometer, and there is no kink, it is straight like this. There is no this U-shaped bend here. So this is called as the kink. This kink is absent here. So that's why as long as it is in contact, it will show the temperature. The moment you remove it from the contact, the mercury level immediately it will fall down. Okay.